stairs the whole way up. Look at that. As we wake up at our campsite in Elk Mountain, the light's just pushing through the trees. The air is cold and comfortable, maybe in the 40s. We take it slow this morning, making breakfast and packing up. It's the perfect mountain morning. As we head out on Forest Route 228, let's look at the Utah BDR map to get a sense of where we're headed today. You can see on the overall Utah BDR running all the way from the Arizona border up to Idaho. In the last video, we covered segment 1, starting out in Monument Valley, traveling through Valley of the Gods, wrapping up in Blanding, Utah, where we stopped for supplies, then camping on Elk Mountain in the Abajos. Today we'll begin segment 2. We'll spend the morning working our way northwest across the Abajos, climbing through pine and aspen to the top of North Creek Pass, sitting at over 10,000 feet, which will be the highest point on the entire route. We'll descend into Monticello for a quick resupply, then continue west towards Indian Creek. Mid-afternoon, we'll make a stop at Newspaper Rock Petroglyph before turning onto Lockhart Basin Road, where the trail shifts into the true backcountry portion. It's a full day starting in mountain air and ending in canyon country. A perfect snapshot of what makes the Utah BDR such a diverse route. These forest roads are pretty smooth. As we were driving through, you have pines on both sides of the road throughout this whole area. You've got meadows breaking up some of the pines. You see quite a bit of cattle as well. We go from typical dirt forest roads to unpaved cliff-hugging switchbacks, and in a few places shelf roads that wind through long stretches of forest and cross a few canyons. Each turn gives it another view, rolling valleys below, mesas in the distance. At elevation, the trees start to change. It's real nice to see the aspens up here in peat color, brilliant reds, oranges, and yellows. Today's an awesome autumn day. Super blue skies. The weather that we were encountering the last few days is long gone. It's great to really watch it all roll by. Here's some more switchbacks. At Gooseberry, one of the many switchbacks, we stopped for a few minutes just to take it in. Looking south, you can see much of what we trucked through yesterday.
Those tire tracks, those are the same ones that were up on all the other trails, so that's what they're moving everything with. They're actually widening the road. Hey, how come the government can knock over trees like that left now, but if we do it, we're going to jail?
After a lunch break at the reservoir near Nizoni campground, we keep climbing. As the elevation increases, the trees thin out and the horizon opens wide. A few more miles of climbing and we crest North Creek Pass, sitting at 10,312 feet, the highest point on the Utah Backcountry Discovery Route. From here, the trail quickly starts to descend towards Monticello.
Okay, we're all together again.
The descent off the pass runs through dense forest at first, then opens up into broad, sage-covered hills, and more of the red dirt than we've been getting accustomed to. The road winds and stretches for a bit, then there's a long, straight portion down towards Monticello. Monticello is the kind of town that quietly anchors this part of Utah. Clean streets, tidy houses, beautiful lawns in front of the Mormon stake. With our group size, we end up splitting into 2 gas stations in town. We top off tanks, grab a few snacks, and restock on ice. It feels like I bought more ice than fuel at this point. Monticello started as a small ranching settlement in the 1880s and had its big moment in the 1950s when uranium mining took off. Today, it's mostly a gateway for travelers heading into canyonlands, bear ears, or in our case, the BDR. The next stop is Newspaper Rock, just off the highway to the west. Newspaper Rock is one of the largest and most detailed petroglyph panels in the Southwest. Standing in front of it, the surface looks like a mural, layers of carvings stacked on top of each other spanning centuries. You can see bighorn sheep, hunters, handprints, and other symbols. Archaeologists estimate that the oldest carvings are around 2,000 years old, made by the ancestral Puebloans and later the Fremont and Navajo. After a few minutes to look it over, we load back up and keep heading north.
Very far, be up here on the right.
What do we know about Lockhart Basin?
It's beautiful. I've seen pictures.
Away from Newspaper Rock on Highway 191, we make the turn onto Lockhart Basin Road. We're immediately back in the dirt. This stretch is several miles of easy going, cutting between low cliffs and wide open stretches of desert. Not far in, we pass Hamburger Rock, a cluster of sandstone domes that look straight out of a cartoon. We're planning on about 20 miles of Lockhart Basin this afternoon, camping on the Escarpment tonight about halfway through.
And it's listed as I think a 6 out of 10 as far as the trail rating. Even the Utah BDR group says this is the alternate, more difficult route. I've seen videos, obviously, and they go down quite a bit on it. But they're on motorcycles. We'll do a lot better.
There's some really fun obstacles that we'll encounter tomorrow, and there's some rocky bits and I think there's some slot canyon type areas. It's going to be really exciting.
It's like the Flintstones here on the right. I think that's bedrock.
Someone's camping up underneath that shade there too. That's fun.
Fred and Wilma are going to pop out around the corner. Stay here and take a bath. Let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. Yeah, if you guys need to air down more, we'll be on this section, probably.
Yeah, I'm at 24 and I need to.
Now let's stop up here and air down a little more. I'm way, if we're going to rock crawl, I got way too much air. Yeah, I got 20 and 21. Use your head.
What a great opening when you crack there and you clear that and make a right. What the heck? Fantastic.
At least we're going far enough in. We're getting away from the people with trailers and stuff. So we should have open campsites.
Presley.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it.
seen. Yeah, Dak Prescott sucks.
Oh, they know 03 or what?
No, actually they won 2 games, I don't know how. I think they're 2-1.
That's not so bad.
Typical Cowboys, you win one, you lose one.
Hey, they're outperforming.
Dak is a good person, but I don't know. I don't think he's gonna ever win a Super Bowl.
Quarterbacks are hard to come by.
Agreed.
Lockhart Basin is a huge canyon system northeast of Canyonlands National Park. Both were carved by the same force, the Colorado River cutting through layers of sandstone over millions of years. This road twists and climbs, you can feel it settle into a rhythm. Ledges, steps, tight corners, washouts, short climbs, and then stretches of sandstone and sagebrush. It's not extreme, but it demands attention. Every turn gives another angle on the basin. It's a great afternoon. Keep driving through the afternoon, pacing ourselves. The landscape changes constantly. Open sagebrush plateaus one moment, tight washes and canyon bends the next. A few sections are washed out from recent rain, so we crawl through them carefully, slow, deliberate, one rig at a time. It's classic backcountry travel, steady progress, occasional spotter calls, heads up on the radios, and a lot of patience. Coming up is a serious climb up the escarpment with challenging washout areas. Every mile feels earned, and that's what makes this route so special. Plus, if I'm in your way, let me know, okay?
You're fine. No problem.
Let's go. Oh, God. Big rock.
I think it was better than 4 low.
Oh, okay. Holy moly. Oops.
These Jeeps may have some mechanical issues, but gosh, they are so good on these trails.
Oh, God. Yeah. Holy shit, what?
That was not easy.
Let's go. Oh my. God.
It's going to make things interesting. It's kind of hard to see the trail with the sun in the windshield.
Holy Christ.
Apparently they have not graded all this yet.
This is the part where they couldn't get the grader up here.
What?
Okay, this could be a bit challenging for somebody. It's not going to be a problem for us.
Wow. What? Stairs the whole way up. Look at that. Wow.
Hey, James.
He need help up that. Let me pull over up here. He may need help up that.
Just kind of think himself. Pull up, get out of the way. Actually, block the road. Nobody's coming. Looks like one of those aliens from the Fifth Element.
Don't be a pussy. Follow my line.
He can't see you, Mario.
Got it. Take my line there, Jens, or what?
Just completed. Dude, James, these lockers are like a life-changing event. I don't know if I always need them, but it sure makes it freaking easy button.
Like hill climbs and stuff, when it gets steep or whatever, just pop it on the rear rocker, never hurts because it's there, and it gives you that extra little traction.
As dusk approaches, we find a perfect camp spot, a flat, slick rock shelf along the escarpment overlooking the basin. From here, the view is unreal. The canyons stretch west towards the Colorado River, layers of shadow and color fading into the horizon. We park the rigs and set up camp. Dinner tonight is ribeye plus Salim's Turkish culinary experiment, garbanzo beans, sliced peaches, and tomatoes mixed together. It sounds questionable, but somehow it works. We break out a bottle of tequila, and the conversation drifts from the trail talk to everything else.
Breakfast they have tomato, slice of tomato, like all those.
The stars come out early, sharp and bright against the dark sky. Tomorrow we'll continue deeper into Lockhart Basin where the real obstacles begin.